Hi guys, hello and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a good day. I have a really impromptu, kind of messy as per usual video planned for you today. I just wanted to pop by and say hi. I didn't even make clear my table for this. So this is just gonna be a messy one. And what I was thinking is a mid-year review of my favorite stationery. And I'll just go through it fairly quickly, I hope, and just kind of no rhyme or reason. Just going to tell you what my favorite stationery has been first half of this year. And I think it makes sense to start with my small KCCO, almost a collection. It's starting to look like it now. So I'm not going to spend too much time talking about my KCCO Bra Sport because you can find many other instances when I've done that on my channel. But this is one of my favorite pens, and that is part of the reason why I decided to go and get this KCCO Supra that I just did an unboxing of fairly recently in my channel, my last video. And I really am growing fond of this one. I'm kind of starting to rediscover why I reacted to it so strongly when I first tried it, and kind of getting into the flow of writing with it. I'm using it more and more, and it's very important for me that I like the way that it writes in my Hobonichi. This is definitely one of my stationery favorites this year. I use it for planning, obviously, and it was a big part of my project journey, so I used to do a lot with it to make planning more fun for me. And now when I'm back at searching for a job, I am kind of trying to keep at it. I've been trying to switch up my journaling habits and planning habits a little bit so that they fit my new predisposition, the new circumstances in which I am, so that it would make me so that it would fit better my needs right now. But I found that I wasn't reaching for the journal as much when it wasn't organized in a way that I'm used to it. So I think what I'm gonna do this week is keep it fairly similar to what I did before my project ended, and see how that works for a while, and whether there are things that I need to update then. So what I'm doing now is setting up my Hobonichi weeks to a setup that is fairly similar to that, so to what I've done before. I think you can actually see the lines that I draw even better than they are visible to my naked eye. This ink is a little bit too light for me in person. I'm going to finish this later. What I just wanted to do was kind of do the outlines very quickly and then show you how not only my favorite pen, well, one of my two favorites, I still can't say which one I like better. Both have different appeal, different things going for them. I also wanted to show you this liner. No, what's the word? Ruler. That's definitely been one of my favorites this year, and I keep it in my Hobonichi weeks like this, and use it for drawing these lines. And then the next item that's on my top favorites that I don't think I've talked about on this channel, but I really like, is these zebra mound liners. And this one is in it's something like woodsy, or I can't really find the name of this particular palette. so to speak. But this color palette is the type of mild liners that I love the most. The issue with this one is that the blue one, I think, is getting a little bit dry. So I bought another set of mild liners, but they didn't have this same one. And I've realized that I don't like them as much as I like these. So I really like how light they are. It's not the lightness, it's just the palette, the way that it looks on the Hobonichi paper. As people have pointed out before, and not everybody loves these mild liners because they don't cooperate very well with inks, especially not with fountain pen inks. So it's not possible to write the subheadings first and then highlight over them. But I still like them, and this is how I work. So I highlight it first and then I put the subheadings down, and then it works like that. So we're 6 minutes in already, and I'm just going to continue with my next favorites, my notebooks, and my notebook covers. And this is new acquisition from this year. This is an artist. I love the green color. I love the pockets. A lot of places to put my stationery. I'm not precious with it, as you can see. This was an accident, but I'm not horribly sad about it. As you can see, there are other marks on the letter other than this one, markings and scratches, and it's starting to shape around my my latest journal notebook. And I actually like not having to be precious with it. I really love this leather, and yeah, it's serving me really well. I love the smell that it has. It doesn't have that type of leather smell that doesn't suit me, that I'm not fond of. And the feel of it is very nice. So yeah, like I said, I'm not horribly precious with it. I love what it looks like when it's intact, but I like using it in this way. And then of course it's my Cafe Notes journal that my sister bought me with my Adventure Denali sticker as per usual, and some stickers on top of it with this one that I got, like I said in one of my previous videos from Shauna from Serial Nana. I love this paper, and I've talked about this a lot. A lot of people have. This is a Tomorrow River paper. I love the spacing between the lines. It suits my handwriting, and yeah, just my favorite setup for sure. And as you can see here, one of my new favorites is this wax seal. I've bought this wax to use with it, and then there's another wax seal on its way, and I'm not going to tell you right now. I'm going to keep it a surprise. This one is with my initials. I got it from a friend, and I'm really having fun using wax seals. I've wanted to get one for a long time, and then I got this one. So yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites. I've been playing with it a lot lately. And then for other notebooks, there's my traveler's notebook with an insert I got from Gail, in a package from Gail's Bookish Things. And I love this insert because it's stamped, and she went through the trouble of stamping some really fun stamps for me before sending it my way, and I really love these stamps. I adore them. I can't make myself write on these pages that are stamped yet. I usually avoid them so far, but I'm going to get there as well. I'm going to break in those pages as well, just not yet. And this Ichigo Ichi charm from Baumkuchen with cherry blossoms on the other side. But I love Ichigo Ichi. I love the meaning of it. the here and the now, the living in the moment, the connection it has with journaling as well, kind of like grounding you in a moment, but also it has some other personal meanings. So definitely one of my all-time favorites. Then there's this handmade book. I love these pages, this front and end pages. I forgot what they're called. I used to know that. And then of course my 5-year journal in another Chic Sparrow Maverick red leather with inside, I think this is creme brulee, so that's a Scout. And my Leuchtturm 5-year journal as per usual, as every year. So those are some of my favorites, and then we have some art supplies. But before that, I'm gonna just mention this ink as per usual, Ancient Copper, and then Alte Goldgrün as my favorites by Klingner and whatever. Let's just, you know which one it is. Then these watercolors, I just love to watercolor occasionally. I've also been gifted by my sister, who gifts me way too many things, this brush, so I don't have to always wash my brushes, clean them, and you know, the entire process with regular brushes. This one makes like the initial process of getting into watercoloring much faster, so I really love these. Then a little bit of crafting thingies. My favorite, but let's first show you these. This is my Midori letter set. That's for pen paling. And I love this letter set because it comes with 2 of how many, I think like 5 types of envelopes, a bunch of really beautiful off-white Midori paper, which I really enjoy writing letters on. Just love that paper. And then it comes with guidelines, with a grid and a lined paper that you can put under the paper that you write on while you're writing a letter. This is one of the classics, a glue roller that's very neat, very tidy, and makes collaging very easy, so that's why I like it. And then these are my favorite pet tapes right now. I cut them out and use them as stickers and put them on things to make nicer. This is the Pion one. I really like. I don't know if it's Pion or Pion, but I've heard other people say Pion, so that's how I'm saying it. And both of these are bought on Cafe Analog. This one is beautiful. It needs to have a solid background so you can actually see how beautiful it is. But it's gold foiled, so the koi fish are absolutely stunning when you put them across a solid color. And I really love sending them to my pen pals in letters as well. And then my favorite stamps are these two. This is Ariana by Petra Brčić. I'm so happy I got this one before it got sold out on, again, Cafe Analog. And this one I got, I think, as part of package by Stationery Pal that I won on a giveaway here on YouTube. And it's just so cute and tiny, and it makes things cute. So that's one of my favorites. And then another one by Petra Brčić is this washi tape, which is currently my favorite one, and I use it all the time, and it's so big that it still looks almost full. So it is mid-year and I needed a mid-year review, so this is what it is. These are my favorites, and I hope that I'm going to be on here a little bit more regular now that my project is done. I really appreciate you watching. I appreciate how many more of you have subscribed since my journals video a few months back, and I really like feeling like there's people watching when I don't feel like as silly making videos when it feels like there are people who are actually gonna watch it. So I appreciate that. Thank you for that. And I hope this babbling video was as fun for you as it was for me. I hope you have a nice rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.